What exactly is money? What is money isn't just a question, it's the foundation of understanding how our entire economy works. Have you ever stopped to think why people spend countless hours working just for pieces of paper? What do the bills in your wallet or the numbers in your digital account really mean? What exactly is money, and why do we value it so much? These questions touch on one of the most basic yet often overlooked topics in economics. In this video, we'll answer what is money and explain how money works. We'll also explore key ideas like the history and functions of money, breaking everything down so it's easy to understand. Hey everyone, I'm Finance Minor. Welcome to Financial Storm. We're diving into one of the most essential topics in economics. What is money? Let's explore why it matters, how it shapes our lives, and how its meaning has evolved throughout history. If you're looking to build a strong foundation in financial literacy, you're in the right place. This video is your starting point. Clear, practical, and easy to follow. Whether you're a student, investor, entrepreneur, or just curious about how money really works, what you'll discover here will help you make smarter and safer financial decisions. Let's begin with a simple, illustrative story. Bob, Joe, and Lily were best friends. Bob was a farmer, Joe a fisherman, and Lily wove cloth. One day, Bob wanted some fish from Joe. Joe agreed, but in return, he asked for cloth. The problem? Bob didn't need any cloth. Meanwhile, Lily needed wheat from Bob, but Bob didn't have enough fish to trade. They each had something valuable, but not what the others wanted. This tangled web made simple trades frustrating and slow. It was the core problem of the barter system. No common ground. Challenges like these led them to search for a better way, a tool that everyone could agree on, something universal. That's when the idea of money began to take shape. What Bob, Joe, and Lily experienced was actually a challenge humanity faced thousands of years ago. And the solution? Money, of course. Just like in the story of Bob, Joe, and Lily, money is the backbone of the modern economy. But what exactly is this powerful tool we all use to measure value and trade? At its core, money is a widely accepted medium of exchange, a tool that makes it easier for people to trade goods and services within a society. Your salary landing in your bank account, the $5 you spend on a coffee, or the bills in your wallet, these may all seem ordinary. But behind it all lies an abstract concept: money. It's not just paper or numbers on a screen. Money is a shared agreement, a system society trusts to exchange value, but it's also a unit of account and a store of value, core economic functions that support trade, pricing, and savings. So, is money just a medium of exchange? Absolutely not. What is money really? It's more than just a way to trade. Money is a medium of exchange, a unit of account, and a store of value. Core economic functions that support trade, pricing, and savings. Let's take a closer look at the functions of money and its crucial role in the economy. Medium of exchange. It acts as a secure bridge for the exchange of goods and services. Unit of account. It allows prices to be set and makes comparisons possible. Store of value. It carries the value of today's work to meet future needs. Everything in our financial system connects back to these fundamental functions. Without them, trade would stall. Pricing would break down, and saving for the future would be almost impossible. Now that we've explored the functions of money, let's examine how these functions impact individuals and societies. Individual impact. Money defines an individual's economic freedom. Achieving goals like buying your dream home, planning a vacation, or investing in your child's education becomes possible with smart money management. Economic impact. The economic activities of countries, production, consumption, investment, and savings, rely on the efficient use of money. Proper money management is crucial for controlling inflation and sustaining economic growth. Social impact. Money is a tool for organizing social relationships. Systems like taxation, wages, and social benefits all function through the standardization of money. The evolution and types of money. In today's world, money has evolved from physical currency to digital tools we use every day. Throughout history, monetary systems have undergone significant changes. First, there was barter, then precious metals, followed by paper money. Now, new forms of money have emerged, like digital money and cryptocurrency. Concepts such as digital payments, mobile wallets, and even cryptocurrencies have become a part of our daily lives. From the barter economy of Bob, Joe, and Lily to today's digital economy, money has undergone a major transformation. Commodity money. Money money with intrinsic value, like gold and silver, representative money, gold-backed certificates, fiat money, paper money with no intrinsic value issued by governments, digital money, and cryptocurrencies, decentralized systems powered by blockchain technology. In fact, this evolution is reshaping key concepts in the economy, such as transparency, speed, and security. So, what is the role of money in the modern economy? Money is like the bloodstream of the modern economy. It stimulates production, drives investment, facilitates trade, and supports economic growth. Concepts like the money supply and the central bank are crucial for the smooth operation of this complex system. Understanding money's role is essential to grasping how the modern economy works. So, how does money work? In the modern era, monetary systems primarily run on digital infrastructures. Technologies like blockchain are now attempting to redefine the entire system. Central banks control the money supply, while commercial banks boost economic activity by creating credit. So, what exactly is the role of central banks in this system? The central bank of each country controls the money supply in the market. It influences the economy's direction through tools like interest rates and reserve requirements. If we look at the effect of inflation on money, first, we need to answer questions like, what exactly is inflation and how does it affect purchasing power? Inflation refers to a steady increase in the general price level, which reduces the value of money over time. With the same amount of money, you can buy fewer goods or services than before. It's like Joe's wallet emptying faster as grocery prices rise, while his income remains the same. How do you think inflation affects your financial life? To understand the modern world, we need to understand money, its history, how it works, the roles it plays in the economy. We can think of international currencies and exchange rates like this. Bob's factory, where he sells his crops, might be exporting products abroad. Joe could be seeking international investors for his startup, and Lily might be importing raw materials from other countries. This is where global currencies and exchange rates come into play. Different countries' monetary systems and exchange rates are the foundation of international trade and finance. Fluctuations in exchange rates can affect Bob's factory's export revenues, impact Joe's investment efforts, and directly influence Lily's costs. So, how is the exchange rate determined? The exchange rate is the value of one country's currency in terms of another country's currency. In short, the exchange rate is determined by the balance of supply and demand. So, what are the main factors in determining the exchange rate? Free market conditions. The exchange rate fluctuates based on supply and demand for foreign currency. If demand increases, the exchange rate rises. If supply increases, the exchange rate falls. Central bank interventions. If needed, the central bank can intervene by buying or selling foreign currency. Interest rates and inflation. High interest rates attract foreign investors and increase the supply of foreign currency. On the other hand, inflation devalues the domestic currency. Economic and political developments. Factors like political stability and growth expectations influence exchange rates. In short, the exchange rate is determined by the supply-demand balance, shaped by economic indicators and market expectations. Some economic approaches, like modern monetary theory, examine the relationship between the money supply and government spending from different angles. But on an individual level, the most important thing for everyone, Bob, Joe, and Lily to understand is financial literacy. Financial literacy includes the skills needed to manage money, create a budget, save, and invest. It's essential for Bob, Joe, and Lily to make informed financial decisions. So how can you increase your financial literacy? By following us, of course. It's a fascinating topic, isn't it? It seems that this abstract concept called money has the power to shape the world. What do you think? Can money shape the world? That's all from Financial Storm. See ya.